Hi, this is Farhan and welcome back to another video. If you're reading this title, Last Chance to Buy XRP Before All-Time High, Reckoning of Ripple XRP, you might have think that Farhan has gone crazy. Well, because you're right, you're correct, because I generally don't make videos like this, or at least title videos like this. Now, but throughout the last couple of days, the last week or so, we have had incredible updates coming from Ripple and XRP, especially related or the things that are going to have a major impact on the price of XRP for the future, especially the discovery hearing between Ripple versus the SEC, because we got some incredible information from those. Well, for those of you who have not watched those videos, I highly recommend you to watch those before watching this one. Now, is it the last chance to buy XRP before an all-time high? But a lot of indicators, a lot of factors are now pointing to such a future for XRP, such a bright future for XRP. And in today's video, we will be looking at this. But before that, let's take a quick look at the price of XRP. The price of XRP at the time of making this video, it is trading at $1. Well, it could be used for a stable coin today. Just kidding. Well, the price of XRP traded as high as $1.07 today. Now compare that to yesterday, the price of XRP is up by 5%, and compared to 1 week ago, the price of XRP has increased by more than 70%. Absolutely good news for XRP. In fact, we have seen that the price of XRP doing incredibly good, especially this week. The price going as high as $1.11, which is a recent all-time high. In fact, the price of XRP traded at the time it traded at $1.1. It was the highest point the price of XRP has been in the last 3 years. So for those of you who have bought XRP in the last 3 years, congrats that you're now not in a loss. But we're still very far away from an all-time high of $3.84, and I think we might see that this year. Anyways, if you're looking at the daily chart for moving averages and technical indicators, the summary stands at a strong buy, and importantly, the relative strength index RSI stands at a buy position. And moving on to weekly, the weekly summary stands also at a strong buy, moving averages at a buy, and technical indicators at a strong buy, RSI also at a buy position. And the monthly chart here shows that the summary here is a strong buy, and the RSI also pointing to a buy position. Seeing that the daily, weekly, and monthly positions at, especially the RSI of them at a buy position, it shows that the price of XRP is going to do good in the futures. Now, considering all of this, please do take these as only as informational purposes only, and not as a financial advice, and don't make major decisions, especially financial decisions, just by looking at these charts, because they can be wrong. But from what we have seen so far, at least for the short-term XRP price predictions, they have been incredibly accurate. Now moving forward, I want to talk about something that I might have not directly mentioned in some of my previous videos, and that is the hypocrisy of the SEC. That is why part of this title is called The Reckoning of Ripple XRP. Well, if you have been following this lawsuit for a very long time, or at least since it started back at the end of December in 2020, you might know a thing or two about this very coincidental lawsuit, because on the last day of his office, the former SEC chairman Jay Clayton, he actually pushed this lawsuit, and a lot of people said that, hey, it's kind of weird. And in one of my previous videos, I talked about in more detail, and I said, hey, look, some of the things that have been related to this lawsuit, they look very red flag. It's a big red flag. And in fact, this is what Ripple is thinking as well. Now, one of the things that we got to know from the discovery recently was that the SEC attorney stated that last week Ripple issued a subpoena to Clayton at his new place of employment for any communications related to digital assets, including but not limited to Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP, which is very interesting, because this is what a lot of people in the Ripple and XRP community have been saying. Hey, look, get the former SEC chairman and let him talk about some of the interesting things on why they push this lawsuit, especially the last day of his office. Now today we got another very interesting article from Forbes, and in which they talked about some things that a lot of people in the Ripple and XRP community have been saying for quite some time. It says these disclosures could bring new headaches to scandal-plagued Apollo Capital Management, which Clayton joined upon leaving the SEC. to clean up the mess left by the founder Leon Black and his links to Jeffrey Epstein. Now, I don't need to remind you guys who Jeffrey Epstein is. The timing of the lawsuit and Clayton's last day in his subsequent hiring by a crypto-focused hedge fund are very curious coincidences. Conflicts of interest concern could also intensify for Hinman, now back at his old firm, Simpson and Thacher, which paid him $1.6 million annual pension while he worked at the SEC. This is incredibly interesting on why this firm, this hedge fund, is paying such a large amount to one of the members of the SEC. It further goes on and says Hinman's influence to the determination that Ether is not a security keeps the SEC's regulatory paws off Ethereum, the blockchain platform which Simpson Thacher supports as a member of the Ethereum Enterprise Alliance. Simpson Thacher also handled the 100 million IPO of Canaan, the Chinese maker of machines used to mine cryptocurrencies. This is incredibly interesting information we are getting on a lot of these red flags, a lot of these conflicts of interest from the former SEC chairman and one of their members of the SEC on why they might have pushed this lawsuit just the last day of their office. The other thing that a lot of people were surprised during the discovery hearing was that there is no official position of the SEC towards a Bitcoin and Ether as being non-securities. It was simply said in a speech, former finance head William, he said that Bitcoin and Ether are not securities in a speech, and former SEC Chairman Jay Clayton, he said it during a CNBC interview. But now the attorneys of the SEC are saying that, hey, look, that was not our official position. The hypocrisy of SEC, it's mind-blowing, because they're saying these things and they're saying at the same time, hey, look, that was not our position, but XRP is a security at the same time. So it is kind of very crazy, especially how they relate it to a lot of these crypto hedge funds that are backing a certain crypto. Now, I'm not saying that, hey, we have to be anti-Ethereum or anti-Bitcoin, because personally I'm a huge fan of Ethereum and Bitcoin both, and in a lot of my videos I have said make sure that you diversify your investments. But these people coming out and saying certain things, it puts a really bad name to that specific crypto. Now moving forward, and in this month, the new SEC chairman Gary Gensler is going to take the office, and he has to sort this entire entanglement out. And honestly, I will not be surprised if this entire lawsuit is thrown away. That is why I have titled the video of today as such as this, that the XRP price might reach an all-time high, because as you know, the biggest factor, the most important factor that is impacting, or at least the hindrance towards this all-time high for XRP, is this Ripple lawsuit. And if a Ripple lawsuit is thrown out or it is settled, you can bet for sure that the price of XRP is going to massively increase. In fact, increase more than what it has already done so far this year. And so far this year, it has been absolutely amazing for XRP. Now, before ending this video, I want to remind you guys that if you're investing in the world of cryptocurrency, make sure to diversify your investments and only invest what you can afford to lose, because that is very, very important. Because even if this Ripple lawsuit is thrown out or it's settled with Ripple, the price of XRP might not increase simply because we are not in the alt season. This is a huge factor as well, so make sure you keep that in mind. Also, I have started the channel membership. You will see that the join button next to the subscribe button. If you click on it, you can get an absolutely amazing perks of custom emojis and badges and next to your name. And honestly, this is going to massively support the channel and help it grow in the future. So I will highly appreciate if you can join me in improving this channel overall. Well guys, that was the video for today. Let me know what are your thoughts about today and all the things that I've said in the video today in the comment section below, because I do love reading all your comments. And if you're new to my channel, consider subscribing, giving this video a like, and make sure to turn on that bell icon so you do not miss any of my videos. And as always, I will see you next time.